Preloaders and VI preloaders, welcome back to the channel. Always a pleasure to have you guys here with me. And you know this, or at least you should. For those of you that have never been to this channel before, my name's Robert. I'm a retired NYPD Highway Patrol Motorcycle Lieutenant. I did a wonderful 22-year career with the NYPD. 15 of those years were spent with the elite NYPD Highway Patrol Motorcycle Unit. The name of this channel is called Robert Simmons Paying It Forward. And on this channel, I primarily share my knowledge, experience, and training that I received from the elite NYPD Highway Patrol Motorcycle Unit with you guys, motorcycle riding community. And I emphasize slow speed motorcycle operation because that's the most important skill when it comes to riding one of these things, because that proves that you actually know how to ride it. Remember, 0 to 10 miles per hour, most motorcycle riders are not comfortable in that speed range, because in that speed range, you have to be the boss of your motorcycle. In other words, you have to be able to keep this motorcycle upright with your feet on the boards or on the pegs, depending on what kind of motorcycle you're riding. And you need to be confident to make right turns, left turns, and U-turns, the infamous U-turn. I want you to be able to make that with full confidence, all right? So that's why I focus on that, okay? I also do a bunch of other things on this channel. We do practice sessions, okay? You have to be a VI preloader in order to come out and practice with me for free. If you're interested in becoming a VI preloader, or you want more information on what a VI preloader is and what perks they get, along with coming to practice with me for free, go to the description section, go down to where it says practice sessions, and that'll tell you everything you need to know. Just follow those instructions. I also offer private lessons. I know everybody doesn't want to practice in a group environment. If that's something that interests you, you can go to my website. Okay, I'll put it down here. There's also a link in the description section to the website. And when you get to the website, just find where it says private lessons. Click on that. Again, follow all the instructions. It'll get you right where you need to go. And on top of that, I do product installations and product reviews on my motorcycles and really anything that I think would be beneficial to you guys. Okay, so today I'm out here with my 3 girls, 3 of them. You guys know, those of you that are not new to the channel, you know I have 4 babies. But I got my 3 CVOs out here. This is Valiant. Valiant is my 2019 Street Glide CVO. This is Blaze. Blaze is my 2021 Road Glide CVO. And this is Violet. Violet is my 2021 Limited CVO. So once again, guys, I'm going to be talking to you about exhaust, okay, particularly slip-ons. So those of you that are not new to the channel, you know that I'm a huge fan of Tab Performance exhaust. Huge fan. That company just, you know, when I heard this exhaust for the first time, blew me away. And I'm not talking about on my motorcycle, on another motorcycle. But when I heard it on Valiant, Valiant has a stage 3, and Valiant, I have a full Tab exhaust, headers, the air cleaner, the slip-ons, and the slip-ons are a 4.5 with the zombie baffle. All right, the zombie baffle is the loudest baffle, and to me, it's not obnoxiously loud, but it's loud. It gives you the snap, crackle, and pop. All right, with some oomph. All right, so I love the way this motorcycle sounds. And just recently, I put the same slip-ons on Blaze. Now, Blaze is just, everything else is stock on Blaze. Blaze is still under warranty, so I won't be doing any headers or anything anytime soon. But Blaze also has the 4.5-inch slip-ons with the baffle, and man, she sounds good, way better. Like, it's amazing how just the way the motorcycle sounds will make you want to ride it more. It really is, you know, it doesn't take much, but that's what's going on with these 2 motorcycles. And then we come to Violet. Now, Violet still has everything stock. These are the stock slip-ons, and anybody that has a Harley Davidson, most of us at least, it's just not loud enough for us. It's just not loud enough. And, you know, we want it to be a little bit louder, and I definitely want this to be a little bit louder, especially since now I'm accustomed to hearing this bad boy. This thing's a beast. And if you didn't see the video on this, go back and check it out. I'll put a link for it right here. But, and I'll also put a link for it in the description section. And I'll also link this video that I did with Blaze in the description section as well. I'll also put that up here in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. Because, I mean, night and day. And again, just slip-ons on Blaze, and she sounds way better. I mean, way better. Check out the videos, you'll see. But okay, on this video, I have a huge surprise for you guys. A huge surprise for you. And it's really a huge surprise for me too, because I still don't know what it's going to look like, what it's going to sound like, but it's new. New from Tab Performance, okay? And so that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be putting some slip-ons only, because again, Violet is under warranty. And I'm telling you, the way these tabs sound, I don't even feel bad about just doing the slip-ons because, I mean, it just sounds really good. But we're going to be putting some slip-ons on Violet. But again, it's not going to be the same slip-ons, and it's not going to be the same baffle. Why is it not going to be the same baffle? Because again, the Zombie baffle is the loudest baffle. And for those of you that are not new to the channel, you already know that Violet, I purchased Violet with my wife in mind. So I ride my motorcycle, I ride Violet with my wife. So I don't want my wife to be hearing impaired sitting on the back of the motorcycle. And you know, you guys know my wife only rides with me quarterly anyway. All right, so if I'm getting her 4 times a year, I don't want to do anything to make her change her mind and knock it down to 3 or 2. So, all right, we're gonna do that. But first, like I always do, guys, I want you to hear how unimpressive the stock exhaust sounds. So I'm gonna put the microphone right behind the exhaust. I'm gonna start it up. I'm gonna let it idle. Then I'm gonna rev it a couple of times. And then I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna get it up to first gear. I'm starting in first gear. I'm gonna get it up to about 4,000 or 5,000 RPM in first gear, and then let go of the throttle to see if you can hear some which, you know, you definitely hear with the tab performance. Not so much so with the Harley Davidson, but we'll see what we get. And then I'm gonna take it up to second gear and do the same thing. And then I'm just gonna ride through the, you know, through the neighborhood and do stuff I normally do with my throttle. Then I'm gonna get it out on the road, give it a quick throttle. First gear, second gear, full throttle, see what it sounds like. And lastly, give you guys a flyby. All right, I'm excited about, not that, but I'm excited about what I'm about to show you is in regards to what we're gonna put on Violet. All right, guys, so that was cool. That's what you get. So I'm gonna take this in the garage and we're gonna, the first time I did the slip-ons by myself ever, that was on Blaze in that last video I referred to you. But very easy, very easy. So of course I'm gonna feel more confident going into this install because I've already done it on this motorcycle and I see how easy it is. And this is what I'm always talking about, guys, when I say confidence. When you are confident, everything else will follow. You're gonna always feel better about anything you're doing. And that's including riding these motorcycles at slow speeds and going through all of that stuff. All right, there's not much difference in that. But I want you to see, speaking of difference, just look at the difference in the pipes. Now, yes, these are 4-inch pipes and these are 4.5-inch pipes. These have a slanted tip. This has a straight tip. And you're just gonna have to see what I'm going to be putting on here. So, without further ado, I don't wanna drag this along. Let me get in the garage. Let me unbox it because I do this all the time, guys. I get something and sometimes I get stuff and it stays in the box for weeks because I don't want to open it up until I'm on video. I want to open it up with you guys. All right, I want authenticity. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open it up and show you what we got and then get to the install. All right, let's do it. All right, guys, are you ready? I'm excited about this. Now, I normally do an unboxing with an overview of the box, but I want you guys to see this like this. All right, remember I told you guys this is a brand new product from TAP Performance, just came out. Again, I want to thank them for providing me with it so that I can share it with you and so that I can outfit Violet with it. Okay, without further ado, let's do it. I always tell you guys, I haven't opened it yet. I haven't opened anything, so I haven't seen them. Okay, we got a sticker, Zombie TAP Performance, and instructions. And now that this is the second time I'm doing this, I know already that the pipes are specific. One side is thicker than the other, wider than the other. All right, so the right side of your motorcycle is going to have the wider pipe. The header pipe that it's connecting to is wider, and the left side is narrower. Okay, so, oh man. Ah, it doesn't want to come out. Come on. I feel like I'm fishing. Come on, get out there. There we go. Woo. All right, guys. Guys. I'm gonna put it back here for now because I want to take it out of the plastic before I show you so you can see it in all of its splendor. Woo-wee! Oh, that is badass. All right, you ready, guys? Look at this. Ooh, you ready? 5.0. All right? Let me say that again. I told you my TAP Performance on my Street Glide and my Road Glide are 4.5. 5.0. Look at that. Oh my God. And I didn't get the, want to do a little something different, so I didn't go with the slant tip. I went with a flat tip, or should I say a straight tip, but it's kind of like bezeled on the tip, on the edge. Look at that. That is nice. Oh my gosh. Woo! Is that beefy or what? So you can see it's still 4.5 inches all the way up to right here. And then it goes to 5 inches right here. So this is the part that's going to be showing at the back. So it's still going to fit the same way. Oh, this is just, this is beautiful. Let me put it like that. I mean, that is a monster. Woo! Now guys, remember I told you that this doesn't have the zombie baffle in it, so it's not going to be as loud. So I'm really curious to see, how it sounds, what the difference is. Okay, nothing else in the box. And here's the second one. Wow, guys. So again, this is the smaller size, so this is going to go on the left side of the motorcycle. However, 5.0, baby. Wow. I mean, these really, I can't wait to get these on the motorcycle. Whoa. And I can see the baffle's different. It's a louvered baffle. Let me just see if I can give you guys a close-up of that. Now, so I don't know if you can see inside there, but that's what the baffle looks like. I hope you can see that. All right, guys, I just want to give you a close-up of the tips on this pipe. I really, really like these. Really like them. Whoa. I mean, just look at that, right? Now, can you imagine a pipe this thick, right? And with the zombie baffles. So it's gonna sound mean and look mean. Now, if you'll notice on the inside of here, you see that it's black, right? Now, that's not how it normally comes. So if you guys decide to get these, this is how they sent them to me, because they actually painted these. And it's important that you know this is not how it comes, but they do have a video if you want that look, right? If you want it to look black like that instead of the silver look that it normally comes with, there's a video out that explains how to paint it, how they recommend that you paint it, if that's something you want. So me, I don't. Let me show you what the other ones look like. Okay, so you can see how in there it's silver, and I'm talking about this part right here. You can paint that if you want to make it black. And they give you instructions. You got to scuff it up a little bit so that the paint has something to adhere to. Of course, you're going to use high temperature paint. Like I said, it doesn't really matter to me, but the fact that it's black, you know, so if it matters to you, just know that you can paint it, but know that what you see on these pipes, this is not how they come if you order them. All right, guys, so I'm excited. I'm cocky because I already know what I need to do. So I'm just going to get this motorcycle up on the jack and get these on. And I'm not going to go through the whole installation because I did that with the installation of the 4.5s on Blaze. So if you need to know step-by-step stuff like that, you can check out that video. But I am going to show you a comparison. I'm going to take one pipe off of the motorcycle, one of the stock pipes, and put one of these on and just show you the comparison side by side. And then after that, you'll just see them both on. And then we're going to go out there and we're going to do the same thing. Start it up, idle, couple of revs, first gear, you know, ride, fly by, all that good stuff. But all right, enough talking. I got to get these things on. All right, guys, so the first pipe, the left side, is off and nice and easy. New one's on, maybe 15 minutes. And just look at it, guys. I mean, it's good looking. Everything's gonna look good when the bag's on and everything, but you see how it's one side, and then right here, it juts out to the 5.0. So let me just show you. That is a nice cap right there. So let's just look at the comparison. Oh, that is beautiful. Right? Beautiful. All right, let me get the other one on. All right, guys. Everything is done. Both tab performance pipes are on. I didn't have any issues off the one on the right either. It was a little bit more work, but nice and smooth. And I'm gonna show it to you in a second, guys, but let me tell you something. I haven't heard it yet because I'm not gonna start it in here. I'm gonna start it outside just like I did the other motorcycle. But I have to tell you, I almost don't even care how they sound. They look so good. Oh my God, you guys ready? You ready to see these bad boys? Oh, check this out. Tab Performance 5.0 slip-ons. Check it out. So just look at them from the side, guys. Oh man. I mean, I think they look phenomenal. Phenomenal. Tab Performance did their thing. These are just, woo, bad ass. Got the Tab Performance badge. Let's see it from the back. Beefy, guys. Beefy. What do you guys think? Please, please, please let me know in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Let me know when you're going to get yourself a set. Oh my gosh, they look outstanding. I love it, I love it. All right, enough. I'm gonna take it outside, same thing. I'm gonna take it off the jack. I'm gonna roll it down the driveway. I'm not gonna start it until I get to the end of the driveway. Oh, I'm excited, but damn, they look good. right, guys, so tell me what you think. You know, as I always say, I'm very limited in sharing this with you in this method. You know, these are the kind of things you have to kind of see in person to really appreciate. So clearly this is not as loud as the zombie baffle. It's a deeper sound. Now for me, of course, I'd want it to be louder, but again, Violet is for my wife, and when she's on the back, I don't want her to be hearing impaired. And those zombie baffles are no joke. So I say that to say, I do like these, of course. Now here's the beauty of this. Now I already told you, I love the way they look. Look how beefy that is. You know, I'm an ostentatious type of guy when it comes to certain things, and this is definitely in my wheelhouse. I mean, it looks substantial, right? So I really appreciate it. But here's the beauty of it, the beauty of Tab Performance. If I want the sound of the street glide or the road glide, really the road glide, the street glide is another animal. But if I want that sound, all I have to do is switch out the baffles, right? And that's easily done. And that's the beauty of it, right? Like you can buy some pipes and like the way they look and continually change the sound. So you can put a zombie baffle in both of them. You can put a zombie baffle in one of them. I think I might try that just to see, you know, if it's something that she can handle. Again, my wife only rides with me about 4 times a year, so I have to be very careful. I don't want to give her any chance to say, I got to knock it down to 3 because the motorcycle's too loud. But again, I love them. They look great on the motorcycle. They sound good, and I'm going to highly recommend them. I'm going to highly recommend Tab Performance, period, right? Because everything this company is about, that's what I'm about. Positivity. They're about helping people out. They're helping me out, and I appreciate them. Casey, big time, appreciate you, man. And they're the first company that I know of, not that I'm really looking at this a lot, but it's the first company I know of that has pipes in 5.0, and they look great. All right, guys, so of course I'm gonna put a link in the description section for these specific exhaust pipes, the 5.0 ones, the Slip-Ons, and the actual tips that I have on here as well. And I'm also gonna put links in the description section for the zombie baffle, the 4.5s, and the videos that I did on the street glide and the road glide. And those are the 4.5 with the slant tip and the zombie baffle. All right, guys? All right, so again, that's gonna do it for me, guys. I know there's anything you could be doing with your time, and the fact that you choose to spend a little bit of it with me, I highly appreciate that, guys. Spend more time being thankful for the things that you have and less time complaining about the things that you don't. I wanna give a shout out to my brothers and sisters in blue. Please be careful out there, guys. Know that you're appreciated. Special shout out to the NYPD Highway Patrol Motorcycle Unit, particularly Highway 1, because that's where I worked, and the Highway District, because that's where the school is, the motorcycle school. That's who taught me how to ride these motorcycles the way I ride them. But as I always tell you guys, it does not end there. You have to keep practicing. This is a perishable skill. So as I always say, guys, practice, 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 practice. Preload and keep it loaded. And practice, 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 guys, because practice breeds confidence. And a confident rider is not only a safer rider, it's a rider that's going to enjoy riding their motorcycle way more. Guarantee you of that. Loud pipes save lives. Yeah. But knowing what you're doing on one of these motorcycles, now that really saves lives. There's no argument about that. All right, guys? All right, guys. Until next time.